Ladies and gentlemen, this is Asa Gray at CCW Chaos. Joining me at this time is the manager of the Pinnacle, Jeff Odell. Now, Jeff, there's a big tag team championship match tonight.
That's right. Big tag team match tonight at CCW. And you know, for the past several weeks, the Pinnacle has had a problem with referees. The first time out, against Blaster and his tag team partner of the month, we had a referee who, I don't know what the guy's problem was, but because of the referee's actions, we lost the tag team titles. Then the next time out, against Blaster and his partner of the month, we get a referee that steps over the line, kicks Jeff Odell out of the arena, and we lose our rematch. And I've gone to the general manager. I've gone to Osby, Tomlin, and said, Osby, you got to do something about the officiating. And Osby said, I'll take care of you, Jeff. I'll take care of you. And what's he do? He goes out and he gets us a special troubleshooting referee for tonight. And I expected maybe a cool and collected Carl, or maybe a laid-back Larry. Hell, I'd even settle for a mild-mannered Melvin. But who do we get? We get Crazy Steve. Crazy Steve, a man who's so unpredictable. Well, hell, it's right there in the name. He's crazy. Well, Crazy Steve, listen up. I suggest tonight you take your medication. You come into the arena tonight ready to call this match down the middle. Because tonight, if you step out of line, you can change your name to Paraplegic Steve, courtesy of the Pinnacle.
Some strong words by Jeff Odell.
Fight TV fans, welcome to another episode of K Championship Wrestling Chaos. We've got 2 title matches for you here tonight, and in the big main event for the first time ever, the first women's champion in CCW, Marni Gras taking on Nikki Lane. But right now, we've got Farmer Billy Hills, led by Jeff Odell, of course, and the Nephilim D'Mone going against Blaster and Dalton. Who's this new guy? Who's Blaster's partner of the week?
Well, he is St. Louis and KC sensation, K.L.D. Ace and I have had the pleasure of seeing him wrestle in other promotions. The man is a beast. When you look at him, you don't know what he is. You think he's going to be one thing. He starts wrestling a complete different style.
Speaking of those guys, hey, it's Shannon Young, Asa Gray, Ali Hebert, and Dalton Anthony, Pro Wrestling Unscripted, here to call the action for you tonight as we see Billy Hills and D'Mone head down to the ring. And now we get the man called Blaster, the most popular wrestler in CCW probably. A homegrown talent that is just far and beyond popular. And then look at the monster behind him. Asa, I said as a joke a couple of weeks ago on Pro Wrestling Unscripted that Blaster has a type, and he definitely does. And that is big, strong, and dangerous.
And he definitely hits 3 for 3 with K.L.D here tonight. And I really think K.L.D is going to surprise some people with, as well as his athleticism.
And there you see K.L.D. And as a special enforcer, you may recognize him from some other TV shows. Crazy Steve is in the house. We see him walking down to the ring right now. We got to meet Crazy Steve, and he is crazy.
Yeah, he just in the ring, outside of the ring, backstage, anywhere he goes, there is an aura about him that's just unsettling.
Very unpredictable.
And as we've seen Jeff Odell get involved, and you even see the Nephilim there kind of...
D'Mone doesn't get scared of very many people.
No.
Not very many people at all.
That energy that Crazy Steve just gives off is, like I said earlier, it's a little unsettling.
You see Crazy Steve in the ring right now. He's going to be the enforcer for this match. He's going to be out the outside. To make sure no shenanigans happen, Jeff Odell has been complaining to our GM, Osby Tomlin, that Blaster's partners and circumstances and this and that has caused the Pinnacle not to get a fair shake at these titles. So Crazy Steve is out here to make sure the Pinnacle, I guess, gets a fair shot at those titles. I don't think Jeff Odell thought this through very well. But maybe they have a plan. I don't know.
And you see
Billy Hills.
Farmer Billy Hills has no issue getting in anyone's face, telling him what he thinks. You see that here with Crazy Steve.
Oh, and so unpredictable and unsettling.
And Billy is not rattled, though.
Oh.
Him ordering Crazy Steve around.
Maybe not a smart idea on the behalf of Billy Hills.
I mean, but D'Mone offering to hold the ropes, too.
Well, that's polite of them. His mama raised him right, and
I mean, it's
somewhere north of Limbo.
I will say it's maybe not too smart of Crazy Steve to really immediately get on the bad side of either Farmer Billy Hills or D'Mone.
Or exiting through that side, as you see Crazy Steve using caution and exiting to Blaster there. Good job, Blaster. Also very polite. And We always talk about the masks that Blaster brings to the ring. He custom makes his own masks, and they're always incredible. Tonight, as unsettling as Crazy Steve is, that mask is pretty intimidating on its own. Of course, Blaster won the titles with Jeff Cobb a few weeks ago here in CCW, has been a fighting defending champion ever since with Sexy Sarge O'Reilly. Jeff Cobb, of course, he's teaming with Sin. Tonight he's teaming up with K.L.D, who may be the most dangerous partner that he's brought in yet.
Yeah, and he may even be the strongest partner. And when one of his former partners is Jeff Cobb.
Yeah. Look at the size of K.L.D. You guys told me before we came into this, I'm not too familiar with K.L.D. You said he was dangerous and he was a mountain of a man, and you were not lying. Billy Hills, who is also a mountain of a man, dwarfed by K.L.D.
Yeah, it's not often you're going to see Billy be outsized by someone.
But look at that. Locks right up with him. No fear on the face of Billy Hills. Not a man afraid of anything.
K.L.D. breaks it away, though.
Have a stalemate.
It's like Billy maybe trying to
reassess
what he's going for here.
4 really strong guys in this match. This is going to be a powerhouse match.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot of high-flying or acrobatics here tonight.
We think. We're not sure. I've heard stories of K.L.D. We have another stalemate there.
As strong as K.L.D. is, Billy kind of not letting him get an edge on.
K.L.D. getting the chant here, though, but I think K.L.D. is a little surprised by Billy Hill's strength. I don't think he expected such a resistance.
And if you're going to underestimate anyone in CCW, Billy may be the last person to do that.
Yeah, he's deceptively fast, strong, gets a quick knee to the stomach right there on K.L.D., gets the advantage, puts him in a headlock, and that's a big headlock to put on somebody.
He saw that tie-up was not working to his advantage, so he changes up his strategy, hits that hard knee shot, and now he's got K.L.D. where he wants him.
K.L.D. tried to break the hold there, couldn't do it. Backs him into the rope. Irish whips him across, and it's the irresistible force being the immovable object, 2017. Just tells him to try again. Give it another go, Billy. Why not?
Billy, first time Billy looking unsure of himself.
And
but
off the top. Sorry, Billy. Billy definitely looks very worried about this.
I don't know if that's worried or frustrated that he's not used to, whenever he charges into someone like that, he's used to a certain reaction.
K.L.D.'s turn. Bounces Billy off the rope. Billy bounces K.L.D. off the rope. Billy back against the rope, just back and forth with these two powerhouses. Who's going to get the advantage here, Dalton?
It's hard to tell.
K.L.D. smartly moves out of the way and shoulder blocks him down. Billy Hills on the ground.
Finally able to get...
Gets the quick tag in there to the Nephilim, D'Mone, who doesn't look too anxious to get in the ring. And can you blame him?
Billy taking a breather, smart.
You got to watch the outside, though, because Crazy Steve's out there.
And as much as Billy dislikes D'Mone, as he dislikes just about every other member of the Pinnacle,
everybody, yeah,
he's such a great... He knows how to get the job done with the tag team.
Oh, absolutely.
He can play to his partner's strengths so well.
And D'Mone, take nothing away from D'Mone. He is one of the better wrestlers here in CCW. He's strong. He's also fast. Very impressive.
So that speed coming to play here and going for hard strikes to the knee. So smart of D'Mone.
But K.L.D. catches the leg. Tells him no, pushes him down. And now D'Mone is in trouble. But D'Mone, a great choice for a partner for Billy. You can't get much better than D'Mone.
And we talked about the size difference between Billy and K.L.D. Look at the leapfrog over D'Mone and a spinning heel kick by K.L.D. What?
I think you ate your words. You said
what just happened?
No acrobatics. You lied to me. K.L.D. picking him up. He's going to call for the tag to Blaster. Crowd loves that. Blaster, just a fan favorite here in CCW. Started as a hitman for the Pinnacle. Has turned into one of the most popular and beloved wrestlers of Cape Championship Wrestling. And a nice double suplex takes D'Mone over. D'Mone, I think he's praying for Billy to get that hand up.
I think he's reaching out for purgatory.
Now look, Crazy Steve on the outside. Now who? You're either in the ring with Blaster or K.L.D. or you're on the outside of the ring with Crazy Steve. Either way you go, not a good place to be.
Yeah, it looks like this might be a rough night for the Pinnacle, but if anyone is up for facing those kind of odds, it's going to be Billy and D'Mone.
Definitely. Blaster. Great Northern Lights suplex puts D'Mone down. Couldn't get the pin, though. D'Mone's still fresh. You get to feel that Blaster, in a way, kind of wants Billy to get back in that ring. Because as much as we talk about Blaster having a revolving door of tag team partners, Billy also kind of switches out every once in a while, but one constant has always been Blaster and Billy. These two have formed a great rivalry against each other in this tag division.
And the Pinnacle certainly has that Freebird rule to their advantage.
Oh! Stalling suplex. Nicely executed by Blaster.
But yeah, just the continuing bad blood between Billy and Blaster.
Referee Kelly in there keeping an eye on things. Good job. Senior referee Kelly. He told me it's because he's older. That's the only reason.
Trying to torque the neck there of D'Mone, dragging him up, but D'Mone with some hard shots to the gut.
Yeah, kind of got Blaster with, great European uppercut there.
D'Mone gaining some momentum, which is when he is definitely the most dangerous.
Yeah, but he stalled before he ran into the ropes there. I think that gave Blaster enough time to collect his thoughts, and a great power slam there.
Just beautiful by Blaster. Billy wants back in. I don't know if he wants more to help D'Mone or if he just wants to get his hands on Blaster.
He wants those tag titles back so badly. They were Billy and Del Tucker were the first tag champs here in Cape Championship Wrestling. Oh, Blaster calling for it. The countdown. Blast off. Oh! Best clothesline in the business right there. Blaster whips him into the ropes. He's going for it again. Another blast off, and another great clothesline into the corner. D'Mone is in serious trouble. Is he going for it again?
He's got to be careful with giving D'Mone this much time.
Yeah, you never want to go back to the well that many times. And there it is, right there. D'Mone knew it was coming, scouted it out. Just trying to choke the leg. Rams his head into the top turnbuckle. Smart by D'Mone. Multi-champion.
Enough to rattle Blaster there. Jumping back elbow off the second rope. This is the opening that D'Mone needs. He's got to get back to Billy.
He needs to get that tag into Billy Hills. Billy Hills wants that. Now he's going to go for the pin instead. I think that might have been a mistake. I don't think he had enough to keep Blaster down. But does get the pin,
but
or does get the tag.
Look at the ring awareness. He pinned him on the side that if Blaster did kick out, he was able to just reach up and tag in Billy, who now just...
He's got him by the chin hair. Got him by the beard.
Who just looks excited to be able to beat up on Blaster.
It's one of his favorite pastimes. Along with what kind of farming, Alan?
Salmon.
Salmon farming. Little known fact. Hard clubs to the back on Blaster. Choking him with the foot.
That's just a
complete disregard for the rules there.
Just blatant disrespect.
No honor.
Foot across the throat of Blaster.
But if anyone knows the ins and outs of the Pinnacle and what they're capable of and how they wrestle, it's Blaster. Like we said, he was with them for a very, very long time. He knows how they work. He had to expect this coming from Billy Hills, especially in this, I think, the second or third match facing Billy in a tag team matchup. He had to know what Billy was going to bring to the table.
And Billy just taking his time.
Very methodical.
This is not about getting a victory. That is just the disrespect.
That was an arrogant pin. He knew he wasn't going to get the pinfall there, but he wanted to put a point on it, and he definitely did that. Billy now wrenching the arm right there. Puts Blaster back in his corner. Gets the tag into D'Mone. Oh, and look at the strength of Billy Hills picking Blaster up with ease and putting him down.
And D'Mone right there, ready for the pinfall.
K.L.D. You see K.L.D. was ready to get in the ring and break that up if need be, but Blaster still fresh. Kicked out at 2.
I don't know if he's as fresh or if he just it's that will to hold on to those tag team championships that's going to keep him going.
Single leg DDT there.
Take the leg underneath the big man, and he's not going to be able to.
Can't keep the weight on it. A beautiful elbow drop there by D'Mone. Rolls him back into his corner. Very, very smart. Elbow to the back, right in front of Billy Hills.
Keeps him away from K.L.D. Removes the ability to get a tag.
Yeah, you don't want K.L.D. getting back in this match. K.L.D. is very dangerous.
Billy maybe barking orders or them forming a plan here.
Evil intentions here with D'Mone and Billy Hills. What do they got planned?
Nothing good.
They're going to whip Blaster into the ropes. Blaster coming back. Oh!
Double hip toss there to plant Blaster.
And that's a big hip toss. Blaster, very, very strong and bulky, just a tank.
But not quite enough to get that 3 count.
No, Billy, I don't know if he's frustrated. Well, he's always frustrated. Let's just be honest.
And just look at him yelling at Blaster.
He's always yelling. When was the last time you heard him speak softly?
When you hit as hard as Billy does, you don't really need to.
Good point.
And you can just see him in Blaster's ear. He's got that headlock locked in, and he's just...
Probably saying just the most unspeakable things, and we're probably glad that we can't pick that up on a mic. Kelly right there, though, keeping an eye on this to make sure that it's all good and legal.
Also making sure that Blaster's still able to continue.
Yeah, a move like this, it seems so basic, but it wears you down so quickly. There's a reason that we go back to the basics all the time. But Blaster is stirring, trying to get the crowd into it. Feed off that energy. He's back to his feet. He's got Billy to his feet as well. A couple hard elbows to the gut of Billy Hills. Blaster off the ropes. Ducks under the clothesline. Oh, double clothesline. Puts them both down. Both men are on the ground.
And they're both in the opposite end of the corners that they need to be.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to get the tag here first, but both men desperately need to do it. Blaster hurt for so long. Definitely worn out. Needs to get the tag to that fresh K.L.D. Billy Hills took a hard shot right there. I don't think he knows where he's at. Doesn't maybe have the ring awareness that he usually does, but he definitely needs to get that tag into D'Mone. It might end on the ground.
And look at D'Mone wants in so badly. You see K.L.D. there yelling for Blaster to get the tag as well.
We're up to 6. Okay, Billy's starting to stir.
There's that burst of energy from Billy.
From all that salmon he eats. Billy does get the tag into D'Mone, but K.L.D. also gets the tag.
And look at D'Mone with no fear, just charging right at him.
And it doesn't really work out well for him because K.L.D. just barrels over D'Mone. Oh, great forearm. Finger guns and a spinning clothesline. D'Mone is down, but K.L.D. is not done. D'Mone in the corner. What's K.L.D. going to do here? Cannonball into the corner. May have just crushed D'Mone, every bone in his body. Going for the pin.
Oh, he was able. Do you see his hand on D'Mone's hand to grab that bottom rope?
He got the rope. Smart by D'Mone. Maybe. Do you want to stay and take this punishment?
You know, with that kind of energy that D'Mone came into the ring, I think he might.
Look how tall K.L.D. is compared to D'Mone. Throws D'Mone into the rope. Got a pop up. Oh, but D'Mone
just bringing the chin down onto his knees.
That code breaker right there. Oh, Rosemore looks like he's going for a crucifix pin. K.L.D. holds on, though. Oh, wow. Great move by D'Mone. Flips him over, gets the pin. Only got a 2, but incredible by D'Mone.
And that's the first time we've seen K.L.D. off of his feet.
And in a big way, too.
D'Mone just planning K.L.D. like that.
That was an incredible maneuver by D'Mone. That's what we're saying. Don't take D'Mone for granted. Look at the confidence on D'Mone right now.
He's so fired up right now. He's got the momentum that he needs.
He's going to try to pick K.L.D. up. That might not have been the smartest idea. Dalton, do you see this going well?
Not a lot. He's the size of KLD's thigh.
He slips behind K.L.D. Pushes him into the opposite rope. But K.L.D. leapfrogs over. And almost a barreling spear there. I don't even know what you call that. Oh, Billy there to break up the tag. I think Billy's been there the entire time. Kelly definitely needs to get him out of the ring.
But so smart of Billy. He saw his partner in trouble. Again, it just goes to that he can, as much as he may dislike the person, he can work well with anybody.
Crazy Steven on the outside trying to bark at Kelly to get Billy out of the ring. What do they have planned here? I think they're signaling for something. They might be signaling for the tag belts.
Well, there's Billy getting out of the ring, though.
Oh, Crazy Steve chasing Jeff Odell away.
Look at these hard shots D'Mone is just raining down on K.L.D.
But where is Billy Hills?
This is the first time we've seen K.L.D. vulnerable. And D'Mone is just taking it.
Oh, he does have a chair. Billy Hills went and grabbed the chair, and I don't know what they have planned. You know, Jeff Odell's going to be a part of it, maybe a distraction. He slides that chair into the ring. But Kelly right there to see it. I don't know what the game plan is here. And it looks like the game plan is over because Crazy Steve just caught Billy, and this could get ugly. I wants to slug him so bad. Wait, ducks under. Oh!
That poison missed.
Right to the face, and Billy Hills doesn't know where he's at.
And he's just swinging at anybody. The front row there may need to take a seat back.
Jeff O'Dell just said, don't swing.
K.L.D planting D'Mone with that spine buster.
Crazy Steve has just neutralized Billy Hills. Billy Hills is out of this match. Blaster gets the tag. Are we going to see that spinning slam? I think we are. And there it is, and that is it. 1, 2, and 3. Blaster and K.L.D keep the championships. Congratulations to you guys. What a great matchup. And Blaster once again gets one over on the Pinnacle, and Jeff O'Dell not happy on the outside of the ring at all.
He can't believe it. They had a plan going in, and he requested someone in to be able to try to keep things fair, and that definitely backfired.
Yes, it did. Congratulations to Blaster and K.L.D for keeping those titles and beating the Pinnacle. I see Crazy Steve joining in on the celebration here, and well-deserved victory for those guys. Amazing to see Crazy Steve in a CCW ring. Just a great matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Asa Gray here at CCW Chaos, and joining me at this time is Marni Gras. First off, Marni Gras, congratulations. Last month we saw you beat Sarah Summers and El Campeon with the help of Sin. It was a pretty big win. How do you feel?
Well, I really wish I could remember that because I didn't wrestle last month. That was a little bit. So, do I look like a little bit? I shouldn't. See, here's the thing. If Little Bit was here, she would be so thrilled that you would be asking her to do this interview, have this interview with you. She would be really thrilled to express her victory dance that she did after the match last month with Sin over Sarah and El Somebody-O. But that's besides the point. What we really need to be talking about, Asa, is the fact that tonight, for the first time ever, we will have a CCW Women's Champion. And I'm overly confident that it's going to be Marni Gras. I will be walking out of here as the first ever Women's Champion. That's what we need to be talking about.
Well, best of luck. Let's take it to the ring.
And now in our main event, we have an incredible matchup for you. Nikki Lane versus Marni Gras. And this is for the CCW Women's Championship. The first ever CCW Women's Champion will be crowned tonight. And you have the powerhouse Nikki Lane going up against Marni Gras, who's been here since the beginning. One of the most popular women wrestlers in this area, maybe in the entire world. And what an historic night you guys are here to see. Dalton, who do you give the advantage to in this match?
It's hard to say. We have seen these two go at it since the beginning of Nikki being here at CCW. You have the speed advantage. You have to give to Marni Gras. The strength advantage very much goes to Nikki Lane.
This is another classic David versus Goliath matchup in a lot of ways. Allie, who do you have in this?
It's hard.
You and I, we saw Marni Gras in her first match at the first ever CCW event.
I believe that was Little Bit, though.
I'm sorry, that is a different person from what I understand. They do look alike, though.
I don't think Marni Gras agrees.
There's their first look at the CCW Women's Championship.
And that's a beautiful, beautiful title that Kelly is holding there. Senior referee Kelly. Checking out Nikki, checking out Marni. Make sure nothing in the boots there. You talk about a storied rivalry here in CCW. Nikki Lane and Marni Gras, definitely no love lost between them. Nikki came out to save Marni a couple of months ago, and we thought maybe they were going to be on the same side, that maybe they were old friends. Nikki quickly turned her back on Marni, though, aligned herself with Sarah Summers, and ever since then, these two have gone at it tooth and nail, and Nikki going hard. Wick laying her down with that neck breaker.
And
Marni with a slap to the face.
Nikki almost surprised. She really thought that she had her with that initial hard neck breaker.
Marni fires back with a couple shots in a row. And a lot of people think Marni deserves that title. She's been here so long. She's fought so hard. But, God, when you've got to go up against Nikki Lane to win that title, good luck.
I was say, tell Nikki Lane that she doesn't deserve that championship and see if you're able to walk away from that conversation.
Dalton, Nikki Lane, another great wrestler here in CCW who's wrestled all over the place and a lot of accolades to her.
Yes, multiple championships in Tennessee as well as Arkansas.
And we talked earlier about that speed of Marni Gras, how quickly she's able to just scramble up that to the turnbuckle in a hard kick. And
Got her on a leg scissor, a head scissor right there. Rolls her over. Nikki Lane would love to add the CCW women's title to her list, but Marni Gras having none of it right now. Arm drag takes her down, puts her in an arm bar, is what it's called. Either way. Marni Gras better watch herself out there on the ropes, though.
we've seen her use the ropes to her advantage with this kind of arm breaker here. She's got it locked in.
Got to count to 5, going to use every second of it. No, breaks it kind of early. Oh, knee to the chest. Marni going to bring it back to the ring. Can't pin her on the outside there, but Nikki reverses that into a clothesline. He's going to go for another pin here. Hooks the leg. Marni, way too much spirit. Kicks out at 1.5. Face buster by Nikki Lane. Going to go for another pin here. She is just relentless. How do you combat the power of Nikki Lane?
Marni's really going to have to use her speed, that quickness. We've seen it before with the blocking a strike and then answering with 3 of her own.
Oh, look at this. Choking Marni Gras across that middle rope there. Nikki Lane, just vicious. One of the most vicious wrestlers, female or male, you will see in CCW. But Marni, if there's a wrestler in this organization that has spirit, that has the most spirit, it has to be Marni Gras. But Nikki Lane ramming her face into that. Marni Gras thankfully blocks that. Throws a couple shots to Nikki Lane's face.
Those shots to the turnbuckle may have taken their toll, but it doesn't really look. Oh,
Nikki reverses it. Punch to the face, punch to the face. Going one after another. What's she going to have planned here?
oh no.
I was going to slam her off the top rope, off the middle rope there. Marni trying to fight out, but sidewalk slam from the second rope. Almost had her there. Both these women fighting for that, to be the first ever CCW Women's Champion, and they both want it so badly.
And that slam could have driven all of the air out of Marni Gras.
Oh, Nikki took a kick there to the stomach. Marni Gras, another kick to the stomach. Bounces off the rope. Flipping neck breaker. Not in a great position for a pin, though.
But bridges over, tries it anyway.
It was smart to go for the pin. Not quite in the right position, but definitely a smart move on Marni Gras' behalf. Trying to get that quick pin, trying to get that title win.
And even if Nikki kicks out, that's a lot of energy exerted having to kick out of an early pinfall like that.
Every little thing you do in this business will hurt you. So you have to be really careful how much energy you expend doing simple things like kicking out, running, climbing. You have to gauge yourself very, very carefully.
Marni Gras kind of playing to the crowd, wanting to see
Giving
what they
Nikki
want
a
her
chance
to do.
Nikki got a chance to get up, though, and Nikki caught her on the top rope.
It's why the crowds love her, but
Got her in electric chair position here.
Nikki Lane just so dangerous, as we're probably about to see.
Marni trying to punch out of it, and she does. Tosses Nikki Lane to the outside.
But Nikki's able to hold on.
Oh, yeah. Marni tried to go off the rope, didn't make it. Nikki pulled her back, bounced her head off that rope, and that had to hurt. Marni shaking, gets guillotined on the top rope there. But Marni with the strength and energy to kick her almost into the guardrail there. These two are going at it tooth and nail. Dangerous position.
Rana, but
Nikki holds on.
Nikki Lane
oh, God.
No.
Right into the ring post.
Face first.
Marni
She
Gras
might
is
be unconscious.
hurt. Crowd voicing their displeasure with that one. That was absolutely brutal, and I think Marni Gras might have some serious injuries.
Look how proud of herself that Nikki Lane is.
So strong. We get it. Well, apparently someone thinks she still sucks.
Nikki was taking a victory lap here.
Well, she, on the one hand, earned it by laying just Marni out like that.
Blasting her face into that turnbuckle.
But at the same time, you don't want to give Marni Gras a second to recover out there.
You see her, she's trying to search around for Marni Gras hiding under the ring, and
Smart and kind of unorthodox to get away from Nikki Lane, crawling under the ring. But it worked because she caught her by surprise.
Just blindsides her, now just laying in with those punches.
Marni hopefully a little bit fresher after taking a breather after that brutal move by Nikki Lane. What you got planned here? Oh, Nikki catches her and slams her down on the outside of the apron.
Just cutting the legs out from underneath her.
Nikki Lane is dangerous. Might be looking to finish off Marni right here. Marni definitely in pain. Well, fisherman suplex. Caught her. But her leg was in the rope.
Too close to the ring.
I don't think she realized how close she was to that ring rope. That might have been it right there. That was beautifully executed fisherman suplex. But Marni Gras landed with her leg on the rope. Didn't even have to get a foot up there. That may have just been luck for Marni Gras. But Marni Gras rolls her up.
Oh, she got her.
She did. She got her with a surprise pin. Marni Gras has won this match and is your first ever CCW Women's Champion. Nikki Lane can't believe it.
Oh, she's beside herself.
Marni Gras lucking out with that fisherman suplex being so close to the rope. I don't think Nikki Lane recovered from that. She was so surprised. She was thrown off by it.
Well, we started yelling at Kelly to continue the count. She didn't understand why.
And Kelly, kudos to him right there to catch the foot on the rope. Absolutely blatant. Marni Gras managed to catch her in a surprise roll-up. Nikki Lane didn't see it coming. I don't think she had any idea. She just didn't think to kick out of it.
The amount of punishment she'd inflicted on Marni Gras, especially after slamming her face into that steel post, she maybe got overconfident. Maybe underestimated Marni Gras, which, as you can tell,
big mistake.
Never a good idea.
Not only was Marni Gras lucky, or not only is she the champion, she's lucky to be alive right now after taking that shot. So much acclaim and kudos to Marni Gras, your new women's champion in Cape Championship Wrestling. Well deserved. Congratulations to Marni Gras. Crowd letting her know how appreciative they are. As she takes her victory lap. Congratulations, Marni Gras, your new CCW Women's Champion.